Yeah, hey everyone. So for these next series of topics, they're going to cover fundamental network principles, troubleshooting techniques. This will cover essentially what is a network, Boomi, different tools available for you. So for example, Wireshark, what they do, and items. So before we get into any of those more advanced topics, I first wanted to cover what is a network. So pretty straightforward in that a network is just a collection of computers, devices, whatever it is, that are connected to one another to allow the sharing of data. So other devices can be printers, your phone, let's say, any items of that sort that are all interconnected with one another. So several examples of a network are your home network and the biggest network, the internet. So, for example, with your home network, just to make it easy, let's say you got a brand new computer and you want to connect this computer to the internet. What do you do? Typically, you would connect this computer to your router. And what the router is going to do is it's going to receive that data from the internet and then forward it to your computer. So, in that sense, you have your computer set up to your router is set up to the internet, and that's that whole communication method with that. Also, in your home network, let's say you have a printer, let's say you have a cell phone, items of that sort that may also be connected with one another, but also want to be connected to the internet. The router is going to deal with this for you. So, let's say in a client server architecture, in this case, your server is the router. So let's say the router's down, no one can access the internet. Items of that sort. So also there's wired and wireless connection. So wireless, obviously your Wi-Fi, pretty self-explanatory there. Wired meaning you literally have a hard wire into your router. So it's obviously going to be a lot quicker just because it's wired, but it doesn't have that ease of not using a wire where maybe you're downstairs in your room and you don't have the router near you. So you would have to, in theory, if you wanted to use wired, run a wire all the way downstairs, which isn't sustainable. So with that said thus far, let's just draw a quick diagram because the easiest way I like to understand is a diagram. So let's say here's your printer. So I'm just going to say P. Printer is connected over Wi-Fi. So Wi-Fi I'll just call like dot, dot, dot. So the dashes, here's your router. So here's that important point. Let's say you have your PlayStation that's connected hardwired to PS4. And then let's say your computer is connected over Wi-Fi, so just to see. Then this router is that centralized point of communication where then they can just go out to the internet, which is the largest network, as it does connect millions of people. Technically, the term of a network and allows sharing of data. All right, that's what I wanted to cover today. Then we'll get into more specifics. So, for example, network protocol. So, how do these devices communicate? Addresses associated with them, public, private, and items of that sort. Thanks, everyone. Bye.